Dear Vice Chancellor Dr. Ravi, esteemed faculty, staff, students, alumni, guests, and well-wishers. As we gather today to celebrate the Founders' Day at Alagappa University, I'm deeply honored to address you on this auspicious occasion. As the grandson of Dr. Alagappa Chettiar and the son of Mrs. Umayal Ramanathan, I stand before you as a proud descendant and syndicate member of the Alagappa University. It is with immense gratitude and a sense of reverence that I reflect on the vision, dedication, and sacrifices the founder made, laying the foundation of the various institutions in this esteemed campus. He was a visionary who understood the transformative power of education and the profound impact it could have on individuals, communities, and society at large. As I walk through the campus, I am reminded of the legacy of innovation, excellence, and service that has been passed down through generations. Each brick, each book, and each lesson echoes with the sort of spirit of the founder, urging us to reach new heights and make a difference in the world. Today, we not only commemorate the past, but also celebrate the present and look forward to the future with hope and optimism. The university stands as a beacon of knowledge, a bastion of academic inquiry, and a hub of diverse perspectives. It is a place where ideas are born, nurtured, and shared, a place where students become scholars, leaders, and change makers. The university has received a ranking among universities in India, and with a NAC accreditation, this is truly impressive, and I want to congratulate the Vice Chancellor and the faculty for making this happen. To the faculty and staff who have tirelessly worked to inspire and mentor the next generation, I offer my deepest appreciation. Your containment, your commitment to academic excellence, and your dedication to cultivating a vibrant learning environment are the cornerstone of this institute's success. To my fellow students, I encourage you to embrace your opportunity that comes your way, both inside and outside the classroom. Cherish the moments of discovery, the bonds of friendship, and the challenges that push you to grow. Remember that you are part of a rich legacy, and your contributions will shape the future of the university and beyond. Looking back on all his generosity and trying to explain, Mr. Subbaiah Ambalam, a member of parliament from Sivaganga, earlier on said, Dr. Alagappa Chettiar must have at some stage realized that enough was enough and said to himself, I have earned a lot. I've seen ups and downs. I have completed my daughter's marriage. I have no other familial obligations. So there's really no necessity for me to earn more. All I need to do is work towards societal welfare. And even though his health condition was not so good, he did service to the nation before he wanted to do service to the nation before he left this world. He must have got this service notion from his fascination with Gandhian philosophy. Ambalam went on to add, few recognize today that Karaikudi has grown from a backward village into a prosperous town entirely because Dr. Alagappa Chettiar's contribution, namely the colleges and Secretary. How much more education, research, and the town would have grown if he had lived longer. And this is what elders like Mr. Ambalam and others had said. But once he was bitten by education and determined to develop a university in Karaikudi, money began to be a problem. Not only had businesses begun to decline because he was not looking after them, but his need for funds started growing more and more as he started developing more institutions. Looking at a period where someone who was never flush with funds, he kept making promises to develop more and more without any money on hand, but with the positive inspiration that time would bring the money in and that he should move on with his development projects. There were stages where he had difficulty to come up with 5 lakh of rupees, but he would go ahead and make a commitment for 10 lakhs, knowing fully well that when the time comes, 10 lakhs would come. There is an incident which I'd like to relate to you. Karimuthu Tyagarajan Chettiar, the chairman of the Bank of Madras, had at one stage learned that Dr. Alagappa Chettiar was in financial distress, and he didn't have enough money because of all his various commitments. So immediately he had sent 10,000 rupees to him. And a couple of days later, as he did not hear from Dr. Chettiar, he contacted his personal assistant, Mr. TVS Manian, and asked him whether Dr. Chettiar had received the money. And immediately Mr. Manian said, "Sir, the day he received the money, he bought toys for the Montessori school children in Karaikudi and sent it immediately. So was his love for his children, and that money really was not destined to stay with him for any time. His interest was always social welfare." Even though he was plagued with illnesses throughout his life, he was sportive in his mind and founded one of the first college of physical education in Tamil Nadu. He made it a point to attend sports events in the campus. An incident happened prior to one of his trips to England. He approached the principal of the physical education college, Dr. Robson, and asked him whether he could bring anything for the students. The principal said that he had an aspiring cricket team and that it would be great if Dr. Chettiar could bring some cricket bats. Determined to get the best in class, Dr. Chettiar surprised everyone that upon his return, he had bought the famous Bradman cricket bats, Don Bradman cricket bats and Leslie Ames, which were at that time the pinnacle of cricketing equipment in England. This act of generosity, fueled by Dr. Chettiar's unwavering commitment to supporting the committee, propelled the Alagappa physical education cricket team to victory in a crucial tournament. The opposing team came, and when they saw these players with top-notch cricket bats, they got psychologically minimized and ended up losing the match to the Alagappa team. Today, I'm happy that I'm able to carry this legacy a bit further. I take immense pride in bringing the Chennai Super Kings to Academy to Karaikudi, echoing my grandfather's spirits by providing the best possible resources to nurture young talent. This collaboration not only opens doors for aspiring cricketers, but also serves as a testament to the enduring passion of the sport that thrives in the heart of Karaikudi. I'm pleased to also inform you that the chairman of the Hudson's Group, Mr. Chandra Mogan, who says most of the rich save to enhance their business empires and pass on to their children. But here is a man who gave everything that he had to society and even his house. This is a trait that everyone should learn, that is, develop a heart to give. He bought 1,000 books in Tamil on the biography that I had written, Alagappa, A Beautiful Mind, and distributed to all the libraries in Tamil Nadu. And he said, we have to propagate this message that there lived a soul that gave everything away, and we should absolutely admire him. As we mark this Founders' Day, let us reaffirm our commitment to the values that define us: integrity, scholarship, inclusivity, and service. Let us honor the spirit of our founder by continuing to strive for excellence in all that we do, and by being beacons of light in our communities. In closing, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all those who have contributed to the success and legacy of Alagappa. May we continue to hold the vision of our founder and build his legacy and inspire more generations to come. Thank you. Happy Founders' Day.